Friends and viewer, Captain's Courageous by Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling, a famous man, a famous poet, and a novelist, a writer. This short novel is one of the products of Rudyard Kipling's residence in the United States from 1892 to 1896. What Kipling described as a boy's story was first published in serial form in McClure's magazine in the United States. So, Captain Courageous is a story of maturation and redemption, a pattern of action that recurs throughout Kipling's work. It is set mostly on the Atlantic Ocean over the Grand Banks, fishing grounds of the southeast coast of Newfoundland, although later parts of the text take place in fishing port of Gloucester, Massachusetts, and on the west coast of United States. The time setting is approximately the 1890s. The protagonist is Harvey Cheney, the spoiled and arrogant son of a multi-millionaire American businessman and of a weak and indulgent mother. At age of 15, on a trip to Europe with his mother, Harvey falls from the liner into the sea. He is rescued by a Portuguese fisherman, Manuel, who carries him in his small fishing boat or dory to the schooner We Are Here, of which he is a crew member. On board We Are Here, Harvey faces an incredulous reception from the fishermen. The captain and the honor disco troop consider him mad when Harvey tells of his father's wealth and his own importance. Troop offers him work on board the schooner for $10 a month, and when Harvey indignantly and offensively refuses, strikes him. Troop's son Don, who is the same age as Harvey, does partly believe him. However, and during a conversation with the boy, Harvey begins to acknowledge that he has behaved badly, apologizes to Troop, and begins work abroad. We Are Here. He soon meets the entire multi-ethnic crew of the schooner, who return in the dories from fishing. Of these, the only one who gives any credence to Harvey's account of his background is the black cook, who is gifted with second sight and predicts that one day he will be your master, Danny. Immediately after his apology to Troop, Harvey begins working on the We Are Here. This secures early in chapter 2, barely 1/7 of the way into the text. The remaining 7 chapters present Harvey's experiences of life abroad, the fishing schooner as it searches for catches and processes fish over a summer on the Grand Banks. Harvey engages in heavy physical labor, eats food that is new to him, is educated in sailing by crew members, gets to know them, their pasts and their eccentricities, observe the skill of disco troop in finding the best fishing ground, lives through bad weather and the varying moods of the sea, experiences the music and the traditional lure of fishermen, encounters violent death, danger, and the supernatural, and meets with a wide range of vessels and people that work on and pass through the Grand Banks. This beautiful to see how he takes to it, remarks one of the crew of We Are Here. The last 2 chapters of Captain Courageous are set on shore. Harvey's father, also called Harvey Cheney, learns of his own survival and with his wife arranges a record-breaking train journey from the west coast of the United States to Gloucester. There, the parents are reunited with their son and observe the change that a few months have made in his character. Formerly spoiled and rude, Harvey has become mature. The fabulous wealthy Chinese and the troops learn to respect each other. The texts provide more detail of fishermen and their families' lives, and the elder Cheney confides in his son and offers to bring him into his business empire. The text ends with Harvey agreeing to go to college to prepare himself for his role as his father's heir. Critics have often pointed out that Harvey's conversation from spoiled brat to hard-working sailor is very rapid. The focus of Captain's Courageous is the experiences that make him mature rather than any internal conflicts of the protagonist. Harvey is saved by hard physical work and encounter with the sturdily independent lower classes and integration into a community. He learns to respect the immense skill of the fisherman and also the power and danger of natural world. He sees death close up. Kipling did much research to get the detail of life abroad in 1890s. Fishing schooner accurate, and critics have noted and praised the text realism. This includes the specifics of the Chinese cross-country railway journey in chapter 9. The description of the sea have also been singled out as an impressive elements in the short novel. All these are aspects of Kipling writing as a whole, as his use of range of voices, different dialect languages, and technical registers. Critics have also pointed out that Captain Courageous has a US focus. Troop and Cheney Sr. embody an old new East West and labor capital opposition that has been seen as Kipling's allegorical vision of Gilded Age America. The multi-ethnic and polyglot character too suggests the ethnic and linguistic variety of the late 19th century United States. In this regard, it should be noted that Troop and Cheney are integrated at the end, although the Cheneys are master and the troopsmen and diversity of character is firmly under the control of those Anglo-Saxons' origin. So this is the story of Captain Courageous by Rudyard Kipling, an adventure novel. I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you very much.